Today is going to be an interesting day. Now, you may recall if you look at the schedule at the bottom, W voice acting. Thank you. If you look at the bottom of the oh my god, wait, did my website never update? No, it did. Okay. If you look at the bottom and you look at my schedule, you can see what we're going to be playing. But even that is just a tiny snapshot of what we're going to be doing today. See, the problem with Twitch is that I hate calendar systems, schedule systems that don't allow you a lot of flexibility. So I made my own. Because I was like, I hate you. I hate how it's like done, okay? The one on Twitch only lets you put one single game. Guess what? Mine lets you put as many games as I want, and I can tell you when I'm gonna take a break. So tomorrow and Tuesday, I'm taking a break. These are the wifey days, okay? Remember, break notice, wifey days. You can see it when you click on this. I should probably change the title of these so it's more obvious. Like, to be like, hey, like, what is like happening and stuff, but you know, it's whatever. Tomorrow, Tuesday, there's no stream, okay? So expect me to be gone, okay? What am I doing? I can't say. It's probably not safe word. If this hurts your eyes, there's a setting in your browser to turn these things off. I made it specifically so it turns off if you have that setting on, so that you can like, but it'll affect every website because it's like, you know what I mean, if it hurts your eyes. Today we're going to be playing Basilisk and Basilisk 2000. Don't mind all of these tabs. These tabs are this is future content here. All future content. Basilisk and Basilisk 2000. Oh god, I'm massive, mate. Now I don't actually know what these games are. This is a weird break in what I know, because again, it's kind of weird for me to be playing a game that I don't know, right? Well, how did I find them? You may ask, because of this. Now I don't know if you were all here last time, but the person who made Lost in Vivo, the person who made Lunacid, the person who made Spooky's Jump Scare, they made 3 different games. Look at all the games. They made all of these games. Look, they even have a Halloween costume generator. What? It's expensive calculator. Your Kira approved Halloween costume is expensive calculator. It's Rude Milk. What the? Wait, and his music. But they have made some crazy good games. Okay, Spooky's House of Jump Scares, which I've never played the DLC, which I may do the DLC because I played the main game, but I've never played the DLC for it. They've made all these other like weirder games, and their latest games have been Basilisk and Basilisk 2000, and also Virgilius. But you know, it's made mostly as a fun graphics test. This one isn't like a full experience, but these two are, okay. There are some developers and there are some people out there who are so prolific at what they do that they basically carry an entire industry on their backs, right? Do you know that like Taylor of what's the name, Hercules or something, where he's rolling the boulder up and down the like hill? Well, that's exactly it. This is Kira Akuma is literally that, you know, mythological figure, and the boulder that they're rolling is the entire horror game industry, up and down the hill as it keeps rolling down, because people keep on making Slenderman games. I'm not even kidding you. The amount of Slenderman games is insane. Right here, we'll go to Steam horror games. Look at this. I want you to see how bad the horror category is on like Steam. Look. Dead by Daylight is a horror game. Dark Tide, Elden Ring is a horror game. Remnant 2, I didn't scream once in Remnant 2. Well, I screamed, but not for the reason that we expected. Phasmophobia, sure. Liza P? Resident Evil for sure. See, Elden Ring, how is this horror? That's what I said. See, how's it horror? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel! Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is a horror game. As is Ready or Not. Okay. What? Oh my god. Why would you? Oh my god. They dereferenced. Oh my god. They dereferenced something that doesn't exist. Okay, we'll just delete that. They dereferenced something that doesn't exist. We'll just delete that. We'll delete that. It's fine. That's See, I'm not kidding. This is the horror category. It's all here. Look at this. These games: Fallout 76, DayZ, Little Nightmares is is terrible. Warhammer 3, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. How is okay? Grounded is horror if you hate bugs, right? But do you see the state of what is this? Wait, that looks kind of cool. I'm gonna save that. Wait, I'm gonna save that. I like zombies. But you see the problem, right? The horror tag is tossed on anything that has a horror segment. Even if the entire point of it isn't meant to be creepy, or it's not a fully crafted sort of experience to be like scary, they just toss it on there. Gorilla tag is psychological horror and horror. That's Ready or Not, it's not a horror game. I play it. Exactly. It's a police SWAT game. How's it creepy? Exactly. Maybe the real horror is in the like murder of like people. But you know what I mean? It's a SWAT game. Like, it's not exactly what Lifestream to escape from. Okay. What the? Okay, I can't show that, I don't think. Wait. Okay, yeah, I can't show that. I can't show that. She was doing something. I can't show that one. Okay, I'm gonna save it in a tab, and we're never gonna look at it ever again. Well, I'm gonna look at it, but you can't look at it. Okay, chat. I don't know what was going on. Why was she being held up like that? Let me wish list that real quick. What the? Mind you, it just says there's no adult tag because you can't see adult games on the Steam website. So apparently this is not an adult game. This is not an adult game. This is just a regular game, but she's just tied up. I don't know. But Sifu, how is this game horror? This is a masterpiece of a fighting game. This is not a horror game, which I do need to play on stream at some point because I haven't finished it actually. But the entire genre has been how do you say it? Infiltrated by regular ass games. Okay, regular ass games that have no place being here. By the way, if you haven't played Signalis, please play it. It's so fucking good. This is the best horror game that I've played, probably this like year or like last year, or I don't know, many years. Some people seem to think horror is just jump scares, or that you just go into it. But my opinion of horror is that it is that creeping sensation behind you. See, when you watch the Blair Witch Project for the first time, right? You never actually see anything. Or when you watch The Last Exorcism, right? You get hints of something very, very scary. You get pieces of something that's like out there, and you don't really know what it is. It doesn't hit you. It doesn't fly in your face and like show you what it is immediately. It takes the time. It builds it up, and it leaves you with this sense of something is very wrong. Coidosis was a very, very good rendition of that. If you don't remember Coidosis, that was the horror game that we played just recently with the aliens. Uh-oh. Well, at least you can't see my name. At least you can't see my location either. But this was a very good rendition of a horror game. Okay? Extremely good. It had that build up. It had that sense of like what the hell is going on. And it had that feeling of like I'm never really safe and I'm never really sure what is happening. Right? That to me is a proper horror game. And horror games tend to have this problem of like once the player character dies, they no longer feel afraid, right? The fear disappears when you die because now you know how to actually deal with the enemy. Bro just almost doxed himself. LOL, don't worry. I'm on a VPN at all times. I have a bunch of fake things going on to hide things, so don't worry. Everything that you see is like all fake anyways. All the names, like everything, except for this. This is my actual account. Look at that. I'm a blue. I'm a frog. I'm a frog. But that to me is the quintessential horror game. The problem is that it's very hard to do it very, very well for long periods of time, right? The longer you play a horror game, the less of an effect it has. You may all remember another Kira Akuma game, Lost in Vivo. I got tired like maybe a third of the way through. It wasn't even scary anymore. The combat sucked, and it was all just about going through like a weird environment and just wanting to learn the stories. It was just about wanting to learn the stories. Today's horror game promises something else different. It promises us the ability to explore an unfinished RPG for the Super Nintendo, now mostly stable and playable through the very old SNES Y Plus emulator. This is all fake. This is a fake emulator. I looked it up. This is not real. Okay, there is a real SNES emulator, but this is not what it's called. This is a completely fake one. He plays a noble knight from the Old Kingdom, sent down to solve the famine. and the controls are written. This game is not an actual NES game or emulator, but it's styled as such. There's no, I can't be in trouble for playing this. And the important part is, there's actually a follow-up to it called Basilisk 2000, the build tools to make this game. Exploring unfinished RPG through its level editor, this brings us to the unreleased Super Nintendo game Basilisk. This first seemed far more ambitious, but somehow almost became lost media. Developed around Y2K, so the year 2000, by some unknown studio, the game was thought to be lost till a fan designed a wrapper program in Unity to, okay, now he's just sucking his own dick, to load its level editor. He's just like, yeah, until a fan designed a wrapper program. A fan named Yuma Akira. So you heat the grapefruit. Grapefruit technique. Grapefruit technique. Let me just get to the part where she like does the like noise, okay? No. Here we go. Oh, it's on TikTok now. What? What the fuck? Why is it on TikTok now? What's this?
So what you need to do is you need to, of course, have a grapefruit. You want to make sure you get the ruby red. It's sweeter, it's easier. You want to roll it because you want to juice it up a little bit. The juicier, the better. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find the navel.
And you just take,
do not make it too way down. And make sure you make a nice hole in the grapefruit.
We all know what happened.
What? You are a cocksucker. You're a cocksucker who doesn't want to show me the noise. You're a cocksucker. You suck giant cock. I hate TikTokers. I hate TikTokers so much. Dude, every TikToker is cringe. Why do they take a stolen clip and they don't give you the full stolen clip? They have to react to it at the very end, right before the like, climax of something. It's so... I don't care about your stupid reaction. I care about what it is. God. Cocksuckers. I hate them. Okay, well, that went way off rails. Basically, the point is we're going to be playing this. I don't know how long it's going to take. If we have extra time, we'll jump back into Omori. But today may be a short stream regardless because I do have to go later because I need to play some games with some friends who I've been neglecting for a long time. I basically haven't played games with friends in I want to say like a month. Well, I played games with like other friends for like in this month, sorry. But I haven't played games with like certain groups of friends in like a month, and now they're bothering me. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I gotta go back and like do it. So, but it all depends on when they message me. So give me a moment to set this up, and we'll start Basilisk. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment.